What's good, y'all? What is good? I don't sponsor these. CMC is hopeful for the game. Yeah. Anyways, welcome to the show. It's game day, even though my Notre Dame Fighting Irish are off. So it's go Hoosiers. Go Hoosiers. Go Hoosiers. I'll wear you later, though. But it's go Hoosiers. Coffee. A little bit of coffee. I got this new stuff yesterday. Wrong kind. It's a nice little packaging, but it's the wrong kind. Which is, I'm still going to use it though. But got a nice little packaging in here. But it's the wrong kind. Ooh. Got my first thing of a nice little packaging. But I got my first thing of dabs and I got the wrong equipment. You got it in there. I don't know if you can see it. But I got the wrong equipment. So hopefully I can get my homeboy to I'll keep this because I really like it. I'll keep this, but yeah, anyways. Put that to the side. Welcome to the Fantasy Football Girls Advice. I'm gonna try to get through the start sit video. Talking to my mom as always. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it. Who do Indiana plays? I know. Oh yeah. Look at this, y'all. So I cried. I'm not even gonna lie, cause I use this a lot. Like every week, I can watch up to 60 videos for waiver wire, start sit, and stuff like that. But I'll get another one hopefully. Anyways, IU plays Nebraska. Nebraska's favored 4.5. Over under is 60. You know I got my IU. I want to hopefully watch the Michigan versus Iowa game, but I want to watch the Baylor Bears beat Oklahoma State. That's what I want to watch. That's what I want to watch. That's it for college. Let's get into the meat and potatoes. CMC quad injury is hopeful for the game. Mitch Trubisky to start. Keenan Allen is ruled out. Yeah, and we do go old school. So, Giants are favored against my Bears by -3. Over under is 39. Herbert. Oh yeah, Montgomery is out. Start Khalil Herbert. So you're gonna start Buckley. Giants allow the 13 most fantasy points from running backs. Bears allow over 22 fantasy football points to running backs. Uh, you know, Justin Jefferson doesn't really have that many people to throw to, so I'm starting Cole Kmet. Who else are you going to throw to? Who? Mooney? Let's see if we got Mooney starting. Sit Daniel Bellinger, sit all Bears wide receivers, sit Daniel Jones, sit Justin Fields. He only has 106 yards, 0 touchdowns, 2 INTs in week 3. Yeah, it's rough. You don't know it's an offense plays being called, the O line. Moving. Anyway, down to the Titans Colts games. Got the Colts. Their favorite 3.5 over under is 42.5. Okay, is there the top 10 players or top 5 players like Henry, JT, people that you should start? I'm not gonna say them. Okay. Oh, by the way, thank you for sharing. Please like, share, and subscribe. Newcomers, I'll have a new video up. Hopefully, I can get more subscribers. That would be a blessing. Start man, Matt Ryan in a 1 QB streamer league. Sit all Titans wide receiver. Tannehill is in a 2 QB flex league. Sit Austin Hooper. Sit all Indies tight end. I like the rookie Woods, so start Pittman. And yeah. Bengals versus Dolphins. Dolphins, you guys should be ashamed of yourselves, okay? You guys should be really ashamed of yourselves, okay? First, you had a coach sue you guys because the owner told the coach, hey, I'll give you a certain amount of money for you to lose. Dolphins organization are bums. And then you got Tua, bro. From a person that has concussion, that shit sucks. Vikings versus Saints. I got the Saints. Vikings are favored. Do we start cooking Kamara? I haven't heard anything about him. I think Kamara is starting, but my thing is the flight for Jameis Winston. How the fuck are you gonna have 4 fractured discs, right, in your back? You gonna sit for that flight? Winston's out. Michael Thomas is out. Andy Dalton is playing. I forgot that. Saints allow the 7 fewest points to running backs. Irv Smith sit all Saints tight ends. Thomas is out. I would start KJ Osborne. Saints allow the 8th fewest points to wide receivers. Borderline. Yeah. I'd start Cousin. Start Cousin. Go ahead, start Cousin. Bills versus Ravens. I got the Ravens. I got the Ravens for the simple fact that Bills' defense secondary is depleted. Lamar Jackson should have a field day with that secondary. Sit Singletary, sit Dawson Knox, because he's touchdown dependent. Ravens allow the most fantasy football points to wide receivers. Start Diggs, start Gabe Davis, start Rashad Bateman, start yeah. Ravens allow the second most fantasy football points to quarterbacks, and you're going to start Lamar Jackson. But that Bills secondary, hey Ron, if you see this video, what do you think of your secondary now that everybody's injured or not playing for the year? Browns versus Atlanta. Browns are only favored by a half, 1.5, right? Is Miles Garrett playing? You're going to start David Njoku. Atlanta allows the second most fantasy football points to tight ends. Start Kyle Pitts. Atlanta allows the fifth most. Atlanta allows the fifth most points, fantasy football points, to wide receivers. You're going to start Cooper. Start Drake London. Brissett in a 2 quarterback league, Superflex, and sit Mariota. What's going on, whoever just joined? Welcome to this crazy ass show. Grab yourself a cup of coffee if you got one. We are to start Sips videos and how my Indiana Hoosiers are going to dominate the NCAA football. Okay, well, see you later. Could at least left a comment or something. Chargers, golly, I swear, it's 2022, and we still treat these players when it comes to injuries like shit. Yeah, I know they make a ton of money, but that don't mean they have to hurt themselves for our enjoyment, right? Anyways, start Pierce, start Michael Williams, Keenan Allen is out. Start Gerald Everett. Sit Titans, tight ends. Sit Davis Mills. Start Brandon Cook. There's no Boza. No Boza. Texas allow over 27 fantasy points per game to running backs. So Eckler should have a good game. Yeah. Commanders versus the Cowgirls. I got the Commanders. I'm not too sure whether to start Jahan Dotson or not, but Wentz got to throw it to somebody besides McLaurin, right? So go ahead, start Dotson, start McLaurin, start Gibson, Zeke and Pollard are starts. Sit Schultz. He said he's going to play. So again, with these injuries, make sure you watch the injury report. Oh, excuse me. Time to take a break. Please like, share, and subscribe. My Twitter is Girls Advice and Views on Fantasy Football. My TikTok is Bet Fantasy Football. Please add those. McLaurin start, Samuel start, Wentz sit, CeeDee Lamb and Noah Brown start. The Commanders allow the third most points to wide receivers. I hope CeeDee Lamb has a good day. Jags versus Eagles. I got the Eagles. Eagles are favored 6.5. James Robinson start. Miles Sanders start. Just remember that the Jags running back split snaps. Start Evan Ingram. One of my favorite tight ends coming out of college. Start Christian Kirk and Zay Jones. Start A.J. Brown and D. Smith. Zach Wilson will start for the Jets. I don't know if that's good or bad, but are playing the Steelers. Start Breece Hall. Start Najee Harris. Steelers allowed 23 fantasy football points per game to running backs. Start Tyler Conklin. And it says start Pat. Who the fuck is... Oh, Pat Freiermuth. Sit Zach Wilson and start Flacco if he plays. Let's see. Steelers allow the seventh most points to wide receivers. Start all Jets wide receiver. Trubisky start at 2 QB Superflex if you need to. Just if you need to. Uh, man, as always, they're calling for the backup quarterback. But I don't know. Seattle versus Lions. Lions are favored, but I got Seattle to win. Lions allowed 27.5 fantasy football points per game to running backs. Amon-Ra St. Brown is out. Swift out. Start Jamal Williams. Start Golf. Lockett and McCaffrey. They're going to be a start. Sit all Seattle's tight ends. I think I picked up Golf. But yeah, go ahead and start Golf. Sit DJ Sark, however you say his name. For the Cards versus Panthers, I got the Panthers beating the Cards. Tell you what, I got Kyle Murray, and he is. You need to get in that playbook a little bit more there, buddy. Instead of watching all those baseball games, watch some film. CMC, you're gonna have to wait till the injury report comes out. James Conner said Cards allowed 20.4 fantasy football points to running backs. Start Zach Ertz. Sit all Panthers tight ends. Kyle Murray, 1 quarterback league start. Cards, the whole offensive line is injured, it seems like. Baker Mayfield sit. Only because they have limited offensive passing schemes, you know? I just don't understand. Well, they don't have too many people to throw to, but whatever. Broncos versus Raiders. I got start Javonte Williams, but he's losing receiving touches to Melvin Gordon. Start Josh Jacobs. He's not much in the passing role. Sit Albert O. Start Waller. Jerry Jeudy, I think he's still questionable. Start Russell Wilson. Raiders allow the fourth most fantasy points to quarterbacks. Russell, just give me a couple more good games, please. Excuse me. Pats versus Packers. I got the Patriots. Go figure. I hate both teams. Aaron Jones, AJ Dillon. I'm going to start, even though the Patriots are really good against the run. Watching my Cubs win. They beat the Reds, baby. We're doing so good now that we know we're not going to be in the World Series and stuff like that. We're doing really good. I'm going to sit Damian Harris instead of I have him down as a start. But with Hoyer playing, yeah, I'm going to sit Damian Harris. Sorry. Both teams' run defense sucks. Yeah, you know what? Lee, I hate to say this. Yeah, I'm going to sit him. I hope the Pats, because I think I got the Pats, or I got the Packers defense. So sit Damian Harris, start Tunyon, sit Hunter Henry, sit Brian Hoyer. Uh, I got down here at a question for me. Is the number one weapons for the Packers Aaron Jones since they can't throw? Because all Aaron Rodgers has been doing is throwing to Romeo Dobbs. Lazard's hurt. Who they get in the second round? Christian Wilkinson or something like that. He's hurt. Chiefs versus Bucks. Chiefs are favored by 1.5. Sit CH. Start Fournette. You're gonna start Mike Evans. Sit all Bucks. I got sit all Bucks tight ends. But what about Cam? Great. Go ahead and start Cameron Brate because I don't think Tom Brady has anybody to throw to except for Evans, right? Julio's out. Godwin, is he out? I'll have to check tomorrow. The Rams versus Niners for Monday. Niners are favored so far. Trent Williams are out. Start Tyler Higbee. Sit Jeff Wilson. Sit Akers and Henderson. Kittle is questionable. Start Stafford. Sit Jimmy G. You want to start Debo. And sit Allen Robinson because he hasn't been doing anything. But that's it. We're at 21 minutes, you guys. I will be doing injury reports tonight and recap of the IU game tonight. Might not be going live though. And then tomorrow I'll do another live video for injury updates and stuff like that. So come and join me, please. I greatly appreciate everybody that helps me, that likes my video, shares it on Facebook, Twitter, and everywhere else, man. I hope to get a lot more support, though. Let's keep this train going. Let's go Colts, let's go Bears, and let's go Hoosiers.